This video is going to be all about how to get good locations for your films. You want to pick places that are easily accessible to you. You know, like for example, if you have a friend that lives near a cliff, use the cliff. If you know someone that owns a restaurant, you know, use it. You always take advantage of all of the unique places that you have around you. An example of this would be how my friends and I used a beach once. It was right in our neighborhood, and we used it for one of our short films. Also, I've gotten permission to film in our local coffee shop before, and that was because my mom had worked with the manager. I actually found an amazing location recently where it's almost like a movie set of its own. It was called the Wolcott House, and like way back it was used during the Underground Railroad. However, now it's a tourist attraction, so I took lots of footage of it, and I even got to tour the house, even though they were closed. And everything there was vintage and antiques, so, you know, just hearing about all the stories that it's been through just had me overflowing with ideas. There was so much historical significance, and they actually say the house is haunted, which totally creeped me out, especially considering the dolls. You can actually go inside of that log cabin, as well as all the other buildings. That's a train station, that's a schoolhouse, there's a church over there. Keep in mind that you obviously won't always find the perfect location, so be sure that your script is flexible and that you can adapt to certain details. This next tip is a big one. Never use chain companies, Starbucks, McDonald's, Walmart, you know, like companies like that. Don't go with those, because chances are when you go to ask for permission, whoever you ask is going to have to check with the person above them, and they're going to have to check with the person above them, and it's just going to turn into this big process, and it's going to be, you know, kind of a big deal. So it's best if you can just sit down one-on-one directly with the owner and sort it out that way. Before you start asking for permission, know exactly what you need, how much time you need, and you need to be very specific about what you're doing. Always remember to be very respectful of your locations, because you need to keep in mind that these people are letting you use their business, like oftentimes free of charge. Remember to keep it exactly the way it was when you first came. I think that just about wraps it up. Thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.